Man, what a day we've had in the temple today. It's been awesome. There was this prophet named Jesus of Nazareth, and he's been teaching all day long. So much so, the chief priest started questioning him about where his authority come from. So Jesus asked them this: where did John's baptism come from? Did it come from God or did it come from man? Overheard a few of them talking, and they knew that if they said it was from God, then Jesus would claim that authority. And they also knew that if they said it came from man, they were afraid of all the people. So they answered, "We don't know." And Jesus looked at them and said, "I'm not going to tell you by what authority I do these things." This man spoke as if they had no authority over him. The entire place was in awe of him. And then he began to share stories and parables. He shared one about a man who built a vineyard and leased it to some farmers. And at harvest time, he sent one of his people to collect. But they beat him and humiliated him. And then the owner sent another one, and they killed that one too. The owner had only one son, and he thought, surely they will respect and honor my son. But they conspired and knew that if they killed the son, they could keep the land for themselves. Man, it's been awesome. Then the chief priest, continually questioning Jesus, asked if it was right for everyone to pay taxes. They were trying to trick him, but Jesus knew, and he asked them, "Pull out your money and tell me whose face is on the coin." And they answered, "Caesar." So Jesus told them, "Then you give Caesar what is Caesar's, and then you give God what is God's." After all the teaching and all the questioning, Jesus left the temple. But I followed some of the priests and heard them talking. And they wanted to charge Jesus, but they knew what they had on him would not hold up. So they continued to conspire and reason with one another and listening and going back and forth. And it seemed to me that they had one motive, and that was for Jesus to never enter this temple as a free man. I must go before they see me. I want nothing to do with this craziness. Shalom, my friends.